K. When I woke up he wasn't next to me. I sat up and looked around the room. He was out on the balcony watching two butterflies circle each other. I didn't want to interrupt him, so I quietly left the room for a shower. On my way back to my room, I could hear him downstairs talking to Mom. I got dressed and went to join them. Good morning. Morning. Where did my mom go? She said she had an errand to run and that she would be back later. She left you breakfast though. Oh, okay. I sat at the table and unwrapped my food. Thankfully it was still hot. How's your head? It's better. No headache? Nope. That's good. Yeah. What are you going to do today? I'm going back to my house. I want to see if I can trigger more memories. Okay. Well, I have practice and I'm supposed to hang out with Tadashi afterwards. Try not to push yourself too hard at practice. I won't. I asked your mom if there was another way we could find each other without you having to go through so much trouble. What did she say? She said that if we can create a psychic link between us, then we should be able to call out to each other using telepathy. And she didn't teach me this first because you'll have to ask her. I wanted to, but she was in a hurry. So how do we create a link between us? We have to hold hands and sync our energies. Then what? She said for you to use telepathic empathy. As people's thoughts are often influenced by their emotions, an empathic power may extend to allow its user to read minds too, acting as a mixture of both empathy and telepathy. Let me guess, another enhancement? Yes. You are also able to project your thoughts into the minds of others and conduct telepathic conversations. So, once we sync our energies, I have to flood you with a sense of need. Right, then we can use that feeling to reach out to each other telepathically. Okay, let's try it. We sat face to face. I reached out to him and the moment our hands touched I could feel a surge of energy coming from him. The same energy I felt yesterday at the hospital. I closed my eyes and focused my energy on his. After a minute or two our energies started flowing in sync. I could feel his emotions much stronger. It was starting to make me dizzy. Do you need to stop? I can feel your tension. No, I'm fine. Lean forwards a little. Okay. Our foreheads touched. I'm right here. You can rely on me. Let me help carry the weight of our emotions. He intertwined our fingers and squeezed my hands. Last night he said he trusted me. I need to trust him too. I took a deep breath and let him in. I let him feel the frustration of being different, the guilt of ignoring those who needed my help. I let him feel the shame of blaming my mom for my powers, the embarrassment of people seeing my eyes. The loneliness and self-hate. I could feel the hot tears streaming down my cheeks. I allowed myself to process and accept that even though those feelings were valid, they are no longer needed. I have finally embraced who I am. I am proud of being a seer. I'm not afraid or ashamed of my powers. That was intense. Are you okay? Yes. You? I'm fine. Let's keep going. Okay. I refocused my attention. Are you ready for me to start flooding? Yes. I thought about those 2 days we were out of touch. How worried I was. I wanted to talk to him so badly. I needed to know that he was okay. I let those feelings flow from my energy to his. I feel your need to talk, to connect. Good. We should be able to hear each other's thoughts now. I opened my eyes and sat back. I'm going to go to the end of the block. Call out to me. Okay. And he's gone. Shoyo, can you hear me? Yes. I'm going to move farther away. Wait for me to call to you. Okay. I'm at the store. Can you still hear me? Yes. I'm coming back now. That was fun. Haha. I guess. He stood in front of me and looked directly into my eyes. I want to know everything about you. Promise you'll tell me. I promise. He bent down and gave me the softest kiss. Thank you for trusting me. Thanks for not running away. Sorry to tell you this, but you're stuck with me now. Good. Hug? I stood and pulled him into a hug. He snuggled into my embrace. He held me tight. I'm always right here. We stayed that way for a few minutes. I truly hate to ruin this, but I have to go. It's okay. I'll come back later tonight. Just let me know once you get home. Okay. It was another 5 minutes before we actually let go. I'll miss you. Remember, don't push yourself. Same. I'll miss you too. And he was gone, again. During our break at practice, I updated Tadashi on everything. After practice we went for food. So. You guys are a couple now? Kind of. I want to wait till he wakes up before I officially ask him to be my boyfriend. I'm happy for you. Thanks. It's been so long since I've seen your real eyes. I know. It feels weird. Does it change your eyesight? I see people's auras clearer, but that's it. Hey. Are you okay? Yeah. You. Yeah. I should able to trigger a lot of memories. Then I'll go to the hospital. Okay. I'll see you later. Have fun. Tell your friend I said hi. Yup. Earth to K. Oh, sorry. You okay? Yeah. Shoyo was talking to me. Everything okay? Yeah. We hung out for a couple of hours. Then he had to go. Now I'm sitting here waiting for Shoyo. Shoyo. My house was empty when I got there. Something feels weird. I'm used to the house being empty, but the energy seemed different. I shook off the feeling and went to the living room. I had gone through all the photo albums and books the last time I was here. I decided to see if watching TV would trigger anything. Touching it reminded me of the day that we first got it. The old one had stopped working. I used my telekinesis to turn the TV on. I flipped through the channels slowly. Jingles from commercials triggered a memory of Natsu and me singing along to her favorite cartoon. I landed on an action movie next. The fight scene formed a memory of me seeing this film at the theater. I surfed the channels for another hour. Then I went into the kitchen. The sink had dishes in it. I've never seen the sink with dirty dishes. Whenever I'm here for meals, my mom or Natsu always did them right after. I touched the plate. They were eating when my mom got a call. She put the dishes in the sink and her and Natsu rushed out of the house. I wonder what's going on. I'll find out when I see them later at the hospital. I touched the cabinets. I was reminded of a time me and Natsu were arguing over whose turn it was to do the dishes. Then a memory of me cutting my hand trying to pick up pieces of a broken plate. Before I could do a single thing more, I felt a searing pain in my head. I tried to call out to Kay, but the pain was too strong. I couldn't focus on anything. The hospital. I need to get to the hospital now. Kay. He hasn't come yet. Maybe I should call out to him. Shoyo? Are you there? Can you hear me? That's strange. I tried to feel his energy. Nothing. I went downstairs. Mom? I'm at the table. Hey, have you heard from Shoyo? No, why? I can't feel him and he's not responding. I'm not. Kay. What's wrong? My head, it's can't focus. I fell to the floor clutching my head. I felt my mom's hands on my forehead. It's Shoyo. He's trying to call out to you. What's wrong with him? I don't know. I can't tell, but you have to break the link or. Then there was nothing.